Hello again. Welcome to, I guess, part two, we'll call it, of this recording. Ended up we needed a new stove because it died 2 days ago. Yeah, that just came in, the delivery folks. That's who was knocking at my chamber door here. Let me get to this so we can continue doing our shtiff. So we were working on getting this Sith version of the Tidarium shuttle by my buddy Simon Mercs. We're getting this out of the tape and doing surgery, so I'm trying to do this very slow and methodical. All right, yeah. Oh, interesting. Okay, I see. The wings feel like they're actually out, so all right, all right. They're still attached, obviously, but I feel like they are actually extended at this point, so that's good. Being super slow with this because I'll make sure this comes off well. All right. Cool, cool. Where's the bottom? So this must be front, side wings, top wing. All right, we're going to lay it. So lay on its back. We'll cut this right here. Now I kind of know how it's oriented inside here. Pretty sure I can, manage this without hurting anything. Because we do not want to hurt the precious cargo inside. There we go. All right. Just off camera, you may see her at some point, is my Bernese Mountain Dog. She is a rescue from it was actually an Amish puppy mill where she was actually mauled by several other dogs at the puppy mill. So she was mauled within an inch of her life. At least that's what I was told by her original foster before I picked her up. Because I have had a Bernese Mountain Dog in this house for the last about 5 years or so. My other one was also a rescue from a similar situation, puppy mill situation. Very low cleanliness and standards that they were doing. Pretty crazy situation. But yeah, she passed on a couple of years ago. Actually, have her ashes in the office in a little box. It's like the first dog I've ever done that with. It's weird. I just really connected with the Bernese Mountain Dog. Just the breed in general. Just amazing dogs. Really kind, really gentle. Basically the equivalent of huge stuffed teddy bears. So, very, very cool creature. All right, we're making progress, Simon. We're making progress. We're making slow progress. Hopefully you're not nervous as to how I'm doing this. But I'm trying to be as careful and slow as I can. Because I do not want to break her. Aha, we're getting there, though. We're getting there. All right. So anytime I'm feeling resistance or something, I'm cutting. There we go. Here's like the central nexus here of tape. See all these all crossover sections? I will call that the central nexus, where all the things must be cut. We'll have access to another level. Oh yes, there we go. Excellent. Oh, and you know now, of course, well, you don't, but I'll tell you, I'll probably be sitting doing this bubble wrap for a while. I really love bubble wrap. It's a weird thing, but I do. It's true. I think most people do. There's just those of us who will admit that we like popping bubble wrap, and then there's people that don't admit that they like to pop bubble wrap. There we go. Very good. And this looks like this is also taped inside. Oh yeah, here's another. There's another one. We got this. It's like Christmas morning, except I'm being super careful. Instead of just tearing something apart, you know? Don't want to do that with this stuff. I'm going to be very gentle with artwork. Oh, getting there. Alright, here's another little central nexus of tape. It's keeping this together, it looks like, which is good. I'm going to go across and not down. There we go. This piece. This is like how my brother wraps stuff too. And my mother actually did it fairly similar to this too. Maybe not as much bubble wrap and stuff, but definitely the tape. She was a huge fan of all the tape. And you know what? It gets things where they need to be, and it gets them there safely. So there we go. We're getting there. We're getting there. Da, 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 da. All right. That's now the front. Looks like these are the sides. All right. Oh, yeah, I see. Oh, I see model. Oh, I was wrong. This is the front over here. Yes. All right. There we go. Now we be extra, extra careful because I have seen model kit. It is in there. It looks like it is safe. It looks like it is all in one piece. Yes, it is. All in one piece. Now we gotta be real gentle here. Go. Release that. We're gonna cut this very carefully. We have a wing, folks. We have a wing. This is the what would be the left side wing of the shuttle. All right. Very careful. All right. Yeah. Yeah. I think I'm gonna have to be careful. Yeah, I think one of the guns popped off, but that's not surprising. Not surprising. I can actually super glue that right back on. It won't be a problem. There are, as you know with this kit, there are many of these really, really, really tiny, almost battleship like guns, which have a similar issue of axing themselves fairly quickly just because they're very, very thin plastic. So I will need... Where is that? Yeah, it can pop off. Alright, I will find... Oh, oh, oh. No, is that it? No. Alright, we're going to be very gentle and we're going to find that piece because it looks like it might have popped. It would have been in this central area here. So that was likely with me canoodling around on this thing. Careful. Do. Get this little section here. This is a problem we're gonna... Alright, we're just gonna cut right through this one. Go sideways. Keep the fingers out of the way. There we go. Pop that open a little bit, get through the blue tape. Go. Alright. Yeah, I am pretty sure that is the only... Yeah, we're good on that. We're good on the front. Yeah, the front guns are still on, so we're good. Looks like it's just this back one, and I think I knocked that one off. So once I find that, I have some of that Insta-Set glue that can just go boop, and you touch it and it just goes boop and it stays on. So it should be good. All right, let's continue going gently around here. All right. And honestly, if I can go down with this, I think we'll have the majority of what we need done here. Yeah. All right. This is cool though. Love the color scheme of this. Very, very different from what you'd see like in the movie and stuff. I wonder where'd you get the little Sith things? I don't normally want to touch this. Alright. Okay. Let me get this side off here. Get that little area there loosened out. Yeah, that'll work perfectly. And then I think I can just pop her out this direction. There we go. I want to be able to get this wing on this side out real gently. I think I will... Oh, here, I know what I'll do. I'll chunk this. Cut this piece. There we go. Once this comes... Yeah, that'll work. That's actually perfect. Perfect. Then we'll come up here a little bit. Yeah, I've got some bubble wrap there. That's the problem. All right. I will say having the surgical precision of this littler blade's probably the best idea. I'm glad we ended up doing it that way. All right. Gently, slowly. Check out the other. There she is. All right. All right. I am touching it. I am sorry. I'll have to sort of rub the ship a little bit and well, I won't be able to clean it and everything, but all right. I got to keep this piece. So she got here, and it looks like we're all in one piece. Oh, you did the. Oh, look at the internals. Look at that. So he's got the. How do I get this on the thing? See, it's hard to do with. I'm not really good at camera work, by the way. Oh, there you go. Now you can see it. Look at that. All the internal details. Nice. I love all these the little imperial signal insignias on there. It's awesome. We got our aft section. It looks like those are actually. Yeah, those are insets. I may show. I'm gonna probably show the little bits and bobs and functions and stuff. I'm gonna find a nice place for this. But I mean, you see the leveling care of detail. Oh, if I can actually put it in frame. What's this one? That's cool. I like that. I have to pop that on it. Oh. I don't think this stand's bent. I think it's. I'll have to check this out with him. But I think. I mean, I know it goes in here. I've seen it go in there when he did his video and such. Yeah. So. One second. Alright, I'll mess around with this off camera and such, but we'll see the bottom and everything too. But you see, you got the. Oh yeah, these are much better guns too. These are not the stock guns, which is good. Those are beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Oh. It's got lights. It's got blinky blink. Where? Oh, come on. It's got blinky blinkies on the bottom, even. And the top! On the top! Look at the blinky blinkies! Oh, look inside. Wait. Okay, you gotta see this. One second. Look at the blinky blinkies on the inside. I suck at camera work, by the way, but that is super sweet. Yes, I know I'm touching it and I shouldn't be, but I will. Gotta put this on its stand. I will find that little gun on the back because, well, it did pop off. It looks like it'll be fine. It's not like a. Not a deadly kind of break. It looks like it's pretty clean, so I'll be able to pop this down and be able to get that working again. Let me turn this off again. That's awesome! I guess I did know that this was having lights and stuff, but yeah, apparently I just didn't remember that it has lights. That's awesome. Really cool. Looking at the little light thing down here. Ah, I see. So there's the battery thing on the bottom that you had to design, create, and make, and then there's that's awesome. She's a beauty. If I could actually put her on screen. So you see all the really beautiful detail, accuracy, and all that good fun stuff. So all the blinky blinkies. That's why when you get a professional person making a model, that's what you get. You get the hobby kind of model. I'll put this. We got a nice spot here that's going to be really safe for her. I'll put that right there. There we go. Very gentle. All right, we're good. This is just for Simon's seeing. This is one I did. Just This is the one that my brother brought to me. Well, not brought to me, but I had to rebuild this whole front. But it's not as amazing as what you've built. That's for sure. This was hard enough for me to do. Just get a basic cockpit side and the top there. But you can tell that as a hobby person, I'm not going to be able to get to the quality and awesomeness that somebody who's professional doing it. But yeah, I'm not good at anything like wiring and stuff. That's really incredible. Uh, like inside there and everything. That was a cool reveal. Pretty awesome. So what I will do is I'm going to put this probably. Let me put my camera back up here. So I will probably put this when I get her figured out on the stand. I'll put it up there where Excelsior is. I'll move Excelsior obviously in the Enterprise D and put her in a nice prominent place up there. For one, it's safe from my cats up there because the cats never ever go up there. Um, dogs won't obviously get it; they don't jump on stuff. But yeah. Well, thank you. This is part two, so I'll put these public on my YouTube, and then I'll send a link to you. But thank you so much. Very cool. I can't wait to show my daughter if I can get her pin her down this evening a little bit. I will show her the lights and we'll get a little video of her too, and we'll send that up to you too as well. But yeah, fare thee well. I will see you later, and thank you so much for the beautiful artwork. I will display it proudly in this office. So, but all right, you take care of yourself, and I'll talk to you later, sir. Bye bye.